So first of all, massive congratulations on the big win. I mean, you must all still be pretty happy and on cloud nine.
Yeah, we'll cherish this for a long time. It was a big race and pretty impressive performance for him.
And how special is this horse to you?
He's very special. He's done nothing but get better through his 4-year-old year and certainly his 5-year-old year, winning 2 graded races back to back and a grade 1 and a pretty prestigious grade 1, the Whitney up here at Saratoga.
And do you think now he's as good as he's ever been? I mean, he certainly looked it, or better than he's ever been.
I think he's better than he has been. I just thought that both races he took control and he liked doing that. He likes running on the bridle, kind of dragging his rider throughout his race. And I think Irad Ortiz, who's been riding him the last few races, I think it's they kind of really bonded. They have incredible confidence in each other. I think Irad isn't too leery of going too fast early because it's within his wheelhouse. His high cruising speed is a big asset, and I think Irad uses that to the best of the advantage for everybody.
And the Jockey Club Gold Cup is next?
Yes, I believe so. That'll be 8 weeks. It's good timing, and it'll be another 4 weeks if we go to the Breeders' Cup.
And at the moment in that division, he does look the best around, doesn't he?
Yeah, Accelerate in California is going to run in race at Santa Anita, Del Mar, sorry, at the Pacific Classic. And he's a pretty nice horse as well. We certainly wouldn't dodge him, but he's a pretty nice horse too.
And you mentioned this year you looked into the possibility of bringing him over to the Dubai World Cup, but it's something you might consider for next year?
I'd love to go next year. We were trying to get there this year. I just couldn't get him fit enough in time to do him justice by bringing him all the way over there and face some of the best horses in the world. We're hoping, well, the circumstances are a little different because I think we would have been pretty competitive this past March, and I think certainly if he holds form, we might be pretty tough if we get there in 2019.
And would you, I mean, it seems silly to say prep in a $16 million race, but would you take in the Pegasus on the way?
We'd consider it. That's a very complicated economic race. It's not necessarily in the best advantage of the owners who finished third through last. I mean, there's some measurement of payback, but it's a kind of a weird race that we could make it if circumstances, but I wouldn't hold my breath and only to make that race. We get a prep somewhere. If it's the Pegasus, great.
And as you know, because you're obviously very clued up on Dubai form, last year Maidan Track really played to speed, which would be perfect for your fellow.
It kind of usually does, take out Arrogate, where he broke poorly and ran maybe the race that finished his real A-plus career. It was just an incredible, almost impossible performance. But speed is usually fairly dangerous over there, and that's certainly an asset of ours.